Everybody, Dean Young, Home Tech. Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday. I just finished up my inspection for today in Graham. We had one in Concord this afternoon, which canceled, which I mentioned yesterday. It was a for sale by owner, and they were wanting to pay at closing, and some things fell through. So anyway, it gives me time to tighten up some stuff around the house and with work and all that good stuff, and the transition for schedulers and all that stuff, and my website and all that good stuff. But this morning inspection was pretty good. Older home. Couple things that were of concern, and I recommended structural engineer as well as a waterproofing contractor, or like a basement crawl space type vendor contractor will be my recommendation. So we'll see what happens with that. So getting back here, I've tabbed out my reports, and now I'm just going to go in and upload my report for the client, so they'll have it and can start submitting some things to contractors to get pricing. So nothing going on this weekend as far as work. Well, take that back. Vanessa is in Pigeon Forge. She's going to be leading worship down there, and I'm at home and going to be working on the building, and I've got some sanding to do, which I'd rather be digging a ditch than sanding drywall, but things happen. So going to be working on that. Hopefully get a first coat of primer on it, and then next week at some point, if I have maybe an evening or some time, I can put a coat of paint on it, and then start finishing up the electrical and add my ceiling fan and the air units, all that good stuff, and gotta mount my TV, do the internet, all that good stuff. But anyway, that's about it. We've got our new scheduler on our website now for the new platform, and I haven't really checked it out yet. I was just alerted a little bit ago that the changes were made, so I've got to go see what's going on with that, make sure everything is functioning properly, and make some phone calls, and like I said, do some integrations into my website and scheduling and payments and all that back end stuff. Transition is trying to be a little hectic, but being a weekend, hopefully we can get all the bugs worked out over the weekend, that things will be good for the next week. So anyway, that's about all I've got, man, really. Just taking advantage of some time off, per se. It's not really time off, but there's always something to do. So if you need a home inspection, again, 336-9090-185, 336-9090-185, or hometechnc.com. You can book online. Like I said, I'm gonna check that scheduler out, make sure everything's functioning properly, and do some test runs on it. Because we had one come in already this morning for a pre-drywall in May, and I know that date's going to change. I guess that's just a prediction date of the pre-drywall, but I know that date's going to change. But and when we've done the pre-drywall, a bunch of other services were added that I know they don't need, like termite and I think air quality, and then something. There was a couple other ones. So I don't know if that was operator error as far as the person scheduling, clicked on some wrong things, or if there's a glitch in the scheduler. So I want to confirm all that stuff and make sure everything is rolling right and there's no inconveniences and stuff like that. So anyway, 336-99-8185, HomeTechNC.com, 336-99-8185, HomeTechNC.com. Guys, enjoy your weekend. I'll be watching maybe parts of the game. I'm not sure if I'm going to be watching it all, but I'm a Tar Heel fan, so go Heels. And we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm not going to be, I'm not one of those that throws stuff in people's faces and whatever. Some people just get too into sports and cause a lot of people to get upset. It's just the game. It's just the game. Some people say, no, it's not just a game. This is Duke and Carolina in the Final Four of the NCAA, and this is like the Super Bowl. Oh my God! But just calm down, really. I mean, it's realistically, it's just a game. And that does bring me to something else real quick. Eric Church, again, I'm back on the Eric Church thing, even though I've never listened to him. If I've heard him, I didn't know, because I really don't listen to country music. But again, I just think that I think he's going to lose a lot of fans, and hey, that's his own fault. And people are making some of the stupidest comments about, well, he needs time off and he wants to spend time with his family and whatever. But hold on, he had an obligation. He made this obligation. He needs to fulfill his obligation. Just because a ball game came up, I mean, are you serious? All these people that paid for airfare and, like I said before, made plans, and I mean, this is changing some people's lives. This is the arena workers are not going to be working that event, and maybe they were depending or expecting that pay. It trickles down, and to parking attendants and just vendors and all kinds of stuff. People are not getting paid now, and it's awful because of a basketball game. He could have rescheduled it for the same day at an earlier time, and with the money he's got, I'm sure he could have chartered a plane or a helicopter or something to the basketball game, whether it's in the middle of it or not. He's got that kind of money. He could do it. They could arrange it. I know 100%. This is just being selfish. It's not being what's the word? It's just not really being true to your fan base, the people that made you, the people that put you where you are. Yeah, that just sickens me. And then the last thing I want to finish off on, of course, is the Will Smith deal. Everybody knows, just blatantly, if you were to be on national TV and go slap somebody, regardless if you want to press charges or not, it does not matter, that you would be arrested. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But Will Smith is getting that celebrity pass. He's just getting that pass, and I think it's awful. I think it sends a poor message out to a lot of people, especially kids, to be able to do that and then no repercussions, nothing. Oh, he might not be invited back to the Oscars for a couple years. Big freaking deal. Whoop-de-woo. There should be charges filed against him. You know that if it was me or you or anybody else that was out in public or anywhere, it was caught on video, and you slap somebody, the police are going to look at that video and say, you assaulted that person, I'm taking you to jail. Period. 336-99-8185, HomeTechNC.com.